everyone, this is Amy. Today, our group will present to you a marketing campaign. Our target marketing company is the Lego Group, and my member group is me, Amy, Ada, and Tony. So our presentation will be in 3 parts. The first part will be company overview. We will give you a rough idea about the company's vision, mission, and the history development. The second part is campaign overview. In this session, we will give you an idea of their campaign, some roughly idea. Then comes the third part. The third part will into very details about this campaign. This will include target marketing, communication response model, big idea, IMC tools, creative appeals, call message, and the intended outcomes, which include cognitive, emotional, and behavioral. So let's first welcome Tony to introduce us the company overview.
Hello everyone, I am Fatimatu Zohra. Firstly, I talk about our selected company overview and history. The name Lego is an abbreviation of 2 Danish words, leg and got, which means play well. In 1935, the Danish toy maker Ole Christiansen started a Lego company. The Lego bricks are colorful building blocks that can be joined together easily to make a tower, house, and different kind of shapes. There are millions of Lego fans and many Lego conventions around the world. In our slide, I attached a chart which represents the Lego company's mission, aspiration, spirits, value, and promises. The Lego began its journey in 1932, and in 1955 they sold a complete set in Sweden. In 1978, Lego produced the first minifigures. Now I would like to transfer Amy for our next section.
I will introduce you the overview of this campaign. As we all know, Lego is famous for its Lego bricks and toy sets, but it is of equal excellence for its marketing as its products. Heavy sales and the growth of Lego are a result of consistent focus upon quality combined with a perfect marketing strategy. Due to the growing competition in the toy industry, Lego has grown its focus upon customer engagement as well as product quality and customer relationships. To understand the market strategy, let's first watch a campaign which was launched in 2019, and it is the first global brand campaign for 30 years.
rebuild the world. Lego!
So what do you think of this campaign? In terms of audience, the campaign was designed to be meaningful and the entertainment for both parents and kids. So obviously, it is a very successful campaign. This campaign kicked off with a TV spot, ran on TV and in cinemas, as well as digital out of home in major cities. It also ran on social media and Lego-owned channels.
Thank you, Amy, for explaining regarding the overview of the campaign just now. So now we will talk about target market, because target market is very important for marketing process, marketing strategy. Target market is the specific group of people you want to reach with your message, with your marketing message, and people who are most likely to buy your products or services, and they are united by some common characteristics. Okay, Lego's target market. Okay, as you can see, we put the segmentation according to the age basis, demographic segmentation. Toddlers, simple toys for the 1 to 3 years old and bigger, and then for school children, higher complexity toys and toy sets for kids above 10 years old. And we also have products for the adolescents. Lego has brought a large range of products and games to engage the adolescents and grown-ups. And also we have Lego targeting global markets and has become the world's largest toy maker by sales and profits. So Lego targeting all parts of the world because all children's attracted to toys, and Lego have the quality in education and also creativity for the children. Now we will talk about communication response model. So to communicate effectively, marketers need to understand how communication works. In Lego campaign research, we are using the hierarchy of effects model, which is a part of communication response model. This model tells advertisers to make an advertisement in such a way that the customer goes through all 6 stages of buying behavior. It's created by Robert J. Lavish and Gary E. Steiner in 1961. Hierarchy of effects model in Lego's campaign. Okay, as we know, we have awareness and knowledge in the cognitive level, and we have liking and preference in the affective level, and we have the conviction and purchase for behavioral and cognitive level. Okay, for the awareness and knowledge, what happened? The massive advertisement through various channels, TV, cinemas, YouTube, and other digital media create awareness of the audience, thus motivates in search of the product. So the audience will try to search more information to get the product knowledge. And what happened after that? Lego education channel for schools, complimentary gift, and related to competitions become supplements the advertisements campaign. For example, we have Lego Malaysia have give complimentary gift and miniature to all the Malaysian in 2015. And how about for liking and preference? Okay, Lego has used the anthropomorphism in Lego's nostalgic, smart, humorous, evergreen, and futuristic characters portrays in the animation in the campaign. This has created interest and preference in the audience, especially children. And then the semiotic meaning delivered by the main characters in the campaign indicate flexibility in rebuilding the world according to one's creativity and wishes. and tagline rebuild the world, put positive impression and value to the products cognitively and effectively in the audience. And the next stage is the behavioral and cognitive stage. Is very important stage, which is the conviction and purchase will happen. Mini playground in retail area for Lego allows audience to be hypnotized, or they will become exciting with the products in comfort. Online games and competition also becoming a part of introduction and trial sessions for the audiences. Education and training activities assist towards product conviction and receptiveness in audiences. Therefore, they will make purchase easily. So this is the stage in the hierarchy of effects model. And then we'll go to big idea of Lego. I'll pass to Tony.
Now my second section is the big idea. The fact is that the role of creative agencies is in uncovering and inside birthing a big idea and expressing this in a series of execution as a campaign. In today's digital world, the brand marketers and their agencies control a much smaller piece of the communication supply chain. Digital advertising has enabled a level of interaction and dialogue between between marketers, consumers, and the media, whereby they are becoming equal partners in the advertising experience. In this Lego campaign, the brand is positioning itself as a global force that can inspire creativity. Lego is urging the next generation to rebuild the world in the tagline of its first global brand campaign for 30 years. For their big idea, Remy Marcelli, who is a senior vice president, said that we have proven ourselves in the toy industry and now it's about more than toys, while at the same time creating something never seen before that will impress fans of the brand. The aim, he says, is to appeal to people who respect Lego, but who don't necessarily value it as a creative experience.
So let's move to the creative appeals. As for the creative appeals, the campaign extended its appeal beyond the toy industry and get customers to think about it as a brand that stands for creativity, resilience, problem solving, and making the world a better place. The campaign is very ambitious as it encourages us to rebuild the world and inspire creativity. The aim is to appeal to people who respect Lego but who don't necessarily value it as a creative experience, while at the same time creating something never seen before that will impress fans of the brand. It used an emotional advertising appeal to really get audience on their side. It depends more on feelings and perceptions than logic or reason to provoke action. It involves personal appeal, the feeling of love, joy, self-esteem, family connection, happiness, and also the lifestyle that how the kids and the parents decide to spend their time and life. And the campaign appealed to customers' needs to pursue hope and possibilities. While Lego bricks are generally considered to be toys meant for fun and amusement, David Aguilar used the bricks to build his own prosthetic arms. Another appeal it applied was human appeal, like images showed here, can grab attention for engagement from audience. It is funny and rememberable. In the context of the core message this campaign delivered, first of all, it used live action route. In the head of a kid, the bricks become the real world. It is a real story for them. And in the CGI adventure caper, the rabbit chased by the hunter, overcoming every challenges thrown at him, and with increasingly creative solutions. So all this revolves image of imagination, problem solving, and a new express that Lego is more than toys with playful and optimistic view of the world. So undoubtedly, when it comes to the intended outcome, we can see that the focus of Lego is now on customer experience and on making the best use of digital technology to create safer and exciting experience for both children and adults. In terms of cognitive outcome, it not only aims to create the awareness among its customer, but also the value connection with the brand. Because it is already a well-known brand, what differentiates them is the way how people position them, remember them, and value them as more than a toy brand. So the aim is to create brand recognition. It is also affects the intended affection outcome. When people start to link the brand with their own life, the brand can express their lifestyle and value. So it automatically become a part of themselves. They become like it, preference it, and they build preference among the product. So we can see how many times children add Lego toys or Legoland trips into their wish lists for their birthday presents or Christmas. So they are willing to warm it, and the parents are willing to make them happy by fulfilling their wish in the birthday celebration or holidays like Christmas. The intended behavioral outcome, it involves conviction and the purchase. The marketing efforts here also include store reinforcement. Audience are convinced that they need this product and build a trust with it. They focus on the quality and the value and the values that the product can bring to them. So this is all what I introduced to you. Okay, I will stop here and pass to Ada for the summary.
Yes, we have come to the end of the session of the discussion just now regarding the campaign in Lego from Lego Group, Rebuild the World. The lessons learned, yes, we have a few, like integrated marketing communication helps in integrating all essential components of marketing to communicate similar message to potential and existing end users, consumer or audience. Okay, with integrated marketing communication campaigns, it will bring together multiple communication tools and touch points. The impact of a consistent, effective message will be compounded when it reaches the people you are targeting again and again through the different channels, different medium. And a good campaign must be capable of attracting the target market cognitively and effectively towards the desirable cognitive and behavioral action. Rebuild the world. Thank you.